This bully girl really messed with Dakota. She even said in an interview before the match that she would knock Dakota out in the second round.
Is the knockout on your mind?
I want to knock her out.
Do you have a prediction of when you get to do it?
Second round.
Thank you.
How do you look at this fight and what it does for you to be able to have now your second fight in PFL?
I mean, I feel very lucky to be on the card, you know, like this is the final for the athletes that are all fighting for £1 million, and I feel like only my second fight in PFL I've been able to get on the undercard for that. It's just a massive thing, so I'm quite proud of myself that, you know, I've been given that opportunity. But yeah, I'm just trying to treat it as every other fight. I'm not trying to like think too big. Obviously it's my first one in the States as well. I want to make sure I make an impression, a good impression, and I only got like less than a round out of my last fight, so I want people to be able to see a little bit more about what I'm here for.
But she had no idea she would regret those words instantly the moment she stepped inside the cage.
Pick Camo, the Aspire fighter, taking on SBG Dublin's 24, Shona Bannon, and we're in the final round.
We're in the final round and exchanging leg kicks. Oh, and again the clinch is in. This time Dakota turns early. Tie plum clinch. Oh, that's a big knee. Oh!
Dakota turning up the aggression now. Bannon taking a step back.
This is Boxing Planet, and in today's video we're breaking down one of Dakota's intense matches against Shona Bannon, which took place on Saturday, February 29th, 2020. Let's get started. Round 1. The opening bell rang, and both fighters stepped forward with very different energies. Dakota Ditcheva immediately took control of the center, using her long reach to establish distance. Shona Bannon stayed light on her feet, looking for early openings with fast kicks. Dakota fired the first clean jab of the fight, snapping Shona's head back and sending a message right away.
A very similar style with Shona Bannon. I called a number of her fights at the IMAFs, some in Europe and then some at the Worlds, and she impressed me so much. I believe she medaled, but I saw at least 2 fights that she won, and the way she won them was with aggression and excellent striking as well on her side as well. So I'm very, very excited to see this title fight.
Shona taking one of those tools away from her straight away. Shona is the more aggressive of the two. She's initiated the clinch up against the cage and is not giving Ditcheva any room to move.
Ditcheva still only young, 20, 21 years old, I believe.
Every time Bannon tried to step in, Dakota shut her down with straight punches and sharp teep kicks. Shona landed a few low kicks, but Dakota's timing, precision, and footwork clearly controlled the round.
See what he does with the likes of Liam McCracken, Mohamed Mokayev, Marlon Jones, and we'll see in action in a bit. And he is also working very hard with Dakota, evolving her skills and turning her from just that stand-up striker into that mixed martial artist.
But then we look at the other side.
The first 5 minutes showed one thing. Dakota was dictating everything. Round 2. As the second round opened, Bannon tried to push the pace, throwing more kicks to break through Dakota's range. She landed a couple to the body, but Dakota responded instantly with crisp counterstrikes. A clean 1-2 from Dakota landed early, stopping Bannon in her tracks.
Oh, nice knee to the body. Follows it up.
Look at the way she made space for that connection. You could see the breath go in from Shona Bannon. And once again, they clinch.
Bannon know right in her corner where the sage Patty Houlihan can feed her advice.
And Bannon is able to hold her here. That is one thing that's impressive. You can see she's got some strength on her side. But can she do anything with it? Can she get it to the mat? Look for a little trip maybe.
Right now, she's happy to be controlling Ditcheva.
And you can see Paddy Houlihan there was calling for her to try and take it down to the Shona Bannon's left-hand side. Unbalance her, drop her to the mat that way.
But again, chopping knees to the thigh from Dakota, even with her back to the cage. I mean, this young lady knows how.
Dakota mixed her attacks beautifully, jabs, body kicks, and leg kicks, keeping Bannon guessing at every moment.
Oh, now they have space. Oh! Nice front kick there from Shauna, sorry.
The round ended with Dakota landing the sharper, cleaner strikes, widening her lead. Round 3. The third round began with Bannon showing real heart, trying to make the fight messy and force Dakota into wild exchanges. She threw combinations and tried to pressure forward, but Dakota's composure stayed intact. Dakota used her footwork to circle out of danger and counter every aggressive attempt.
Shauna Bannon.
Oh, tries to meet you with a straight right as well. Once again, they end up in this clinch position.
Oh, we're gonna try and...
Dakota could take the back here, Steve. If she can pull her head out the back.
Oh, wise to that with Shauna.
Yeah.
And now, Dakota, I think, well, it's not often she's had the control up against the...
Shauna still fired back, showing toughness, but Dakota's accuracy and control of distance kept her firmly ahead.
Scrambles, and now we're back into that familiar position of the Shauna Bannon pushing Dakota against the cage. Now Dakota turns it. Man, two young ladies with such Thai and kickboxing pedigree. We spent a lot of this fight right tight and close in the clinch.
That's what sometimes happens. Either they test their skills, or we see it sometimes. Two grapplers turn into a boxing match, and two strikers can turn into a grappling match. But this is...
By the end of round 3, Dakota was clearly in command.
That was a good statement within that. Bannon, though, has got to shake that off.
Round 4 opened with both fighters feeling the pace, but Dakota still looked sharp and fresh. She used her jab like a spear, repeatedly piercing through Bannon's guard. Shauna tried to rely more on her kicking game again, but Dakota checked several kicks and countered with hard shots to the body.
Opportunity to close this. She did so.
Let's see what she can do from here now. That was an impressive start, coming out with those side kicks. Spinning attack as well. Now closed up against the cage.
Trying to pepper away with some shots here. I mean, you give Dakota, 2 inches and she's throwing a knee at you.
No, without doubt, she's the queen of making space and making you pay, but Bannon is as tough as they come, relentless as they come, and she wants this win. She doesn't just want the belt, she wants the win, she wants that O, she wants to be the lady that takes it from the rising star that is Dakota Ditcheva.
Well, we've seen this recipe before with Bannon pushing Dakota into the cage, controlling the position, but Dakota manages to...
At one point, Dakota trapped Bannon near the cage and landed a clean combination, jab, cross, body kick, that drew a big reaction from the crowd. Shauna fought back bravely, throwing flurries to show she was still in the fight, but Dakota's precision striking won the round clearly. Her confidence was growing with each exchange.
They're screaming for knees for one of these
to
young
control
ladies.
that wrist again. She's feeding that arm around the back, trying to grab hold of it. This time the left arm of Bannon is the one she's targeting. Then let's see if she tries that again. Work for wrist control, feed it, and there you go, this position.
Bannon, though wise to it this time, managed to free her arm.
But I'll bet she works for it again. What, she'll feed that left arm down to the wrist where you can control it further. And then once she traps it, Bannon did well though. There's more urgency in the escape there.
Well, I saw the look on Dakota's face was like she went into the gloves there or something. She didn't look happy for a moment.
But that knee to the belly there from Dakota, that was good as well. Feels like she's edging away with this now, Steve.
Yeah, it does feel like she's starting just to come into the ascendancy over the last couple of rounds. But we can't count out the...
I would never. I have witnessed Shauna Bannon do some incredible things on the world stage. And one of the things that impressed me, not just her skill set, her mentality, so...
Round 5. The final round began with both women leaving everything in the cage. Bannon pushed forward immediately, knowing she needed something big to change the direction of the fight. She threw high kicks, spinning attacks, and rushed combinations.
Clinches in this time. Dakota turns early. Thai plum clinch. Oh, that's a big knee. Oh!
Dakota turning up the aggression now. Bannon taking a step back.
How tough is Bannon? Oh, caught off balance there. She was showing some...
I think she actually wanted the clinch, which is why she just toyed that leg out like Dakota, take a hold of it, and then pulled her in. I'm not sure she wanted her back to the cage, but I don't think she wanted the distance.
I'm not sure. This is the position, especially in this important round, the 5th and final round. I think she might have been trying to time the right hand as she came in. But now Dakota, look at what she's doing.
Oh, that head control is horrible.
And those braids in the jaw there of Shauna Bannon.
Staying tight and sticky to her opponent, the chin, and that head pressure is horrible.
Really is trying to push her through that cage.
Absolutely, both these young ladies, though, showing they are truly mixed martial artists and not one-trick ponies. She's looking to try and control that arm again. Sneaks, she's got the back.
Up her back, let's see. Will Dakota look to drag her down to the mat? We know the gym that she's in now. You've got the wrestling prowess of the likes of Muhammad Mokayev, Marlon Jones, Leah McCracken, Aaron Robinson, Dean Garnett himself. Add to that the jiu-jitsu of Phil Turner. But there's the bread and butter of Dakota, those heavy knees. That has been a very important shot in this fight. When there's been little space, she's been able to make those knees pay.
She could find room to land a knee between two sheets of paper. It's unbelievable. And again, controlling Bannon up against the cage, eating seconds away. Really interesting. It's going to be really interesting if this goes to the judges. First 2 rounds, last 3 rounds, probably Dakota, but...
Well, this is, it looks likely to go to the judges. This is something they're going to have to decide for.
Dakota countered beautifully, landing the cleaner, more damaging shots. A sharp right hand in the final minute sealed the round for her. Shauna kept swinging until the last second, but Dakota outclassed her from start to finish. When the final bell rang, it was clear who dominated. The judges delivered a unanimous decision victory for Dakota Ditcheva. 5 rounds of control, precision, and superior striking. Shauna Bannon later revealed that she was unknowingly 7 weeks pregnant during the fight, a fact that explained why she felt unusually flat that night. She said the pregnancy had affected her energy levels, her focus, and especially her weight cut, which felt far more difficult than usual. At the time, she didn't understand why her body wasn't responding the way it normally did. But looking back, everything made sense. The fatigue, the lack of sharpness, and the overall heaviness she felt throughout the 5 rounds were all connected to her early pregnancy, which she only discovered afterward. And that brings us to the end of this intense 5-round battle between Dakota Ditcheva and Shauna Bannon. It was a fight that showed just how skilled, composed, and dangerous Dakota truly is inside the cage. From the opening bell to the final moments, she controlled the pace, dictated the distance, and proved once again why she's one of the fastest rising stars in the sport. At the same time, you have to respect the heart and toughness of Shauna Bannon, who pushed through every round, especially considering what she later revealed about being unknowingly 7 weeks pregnant during the fight. It explains a lot about the unusual fatigue she felt that night, but it also highlights her grit and determination to compete no matter what. Fights like this remind us why we love the sport: raw talent, real heart, and unforgettable moments between 2 warriors giving everything they have. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more deep dive fight stories, highlights, and analysis, make sure to hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
What am I going to do in the next 16 years? What's the best thing I can do? Get ready to meet God.